What ho chaps, how are we all doing then? Yeah, so we're going to be farming water djinn essences, and I'm going to show you my 55 Mesmer. That's where I'm going from even, and that's my blog address, so go there if you're really curious. There's a bunch of stuff on there, as you'd expect. Anyway, this first mob here, if you don't know how to use a 55 Mesmer, then it's basically the same as a 55 monk. So yeah, if you know how to use a 55 at all, then you're pretty much okay. I assume a necro would work as well. And yes, I did nearly die there, so be careful. I would advise actually using a scythe and trying a 105 HP Mesmer, just because you'll be able to hit all three at once. Other than that, the only change I might put in there would be Shield of Absorption, so you don't nearly die. I'd change out Illusion of Haste for that. Also, I'm not sure if this works in hard mode or not, so risk it if you want. This next build though, permasin, it's a Mesmer version with arcane echo. This does work in hard mode, but I for some reason didn't run it in there. I did it in normal mode instead, so good fun. Well, it's just quicker really. You do need a self heal, so Shadow Refuge I put there. You could use any self heal really. Of course, with Shadow Refuge, if you keep attacking, you get an extra heal on the end of it, so you know, what the hey, use that. If you're unsure when to cast the copied version of Shadow Form, this is really hard to explain. I've tried about 4 times now. Wait until the original gets to the bottom left corner and then cast. You should cast it just before it reverts back to arcane echo. Right. Okay. Once you've done all the run and stuff like that, you should end up around there. There's a few more groups than if you'd done Fariner, the first city, so I recommend this run, because it takes ages just to kill 4 in the first city run, so a bit pants. Anyway, the only other thing I've got to mention is, if you are interested in more videos such as this, such as any sort of tutorials, I think he does requests, so go and have a look on his channel, Guild Wars Buddy. He talks to you rather than using text, so that's a nice thing. I really appreciate it when people take the time to use the voice. And thanks to Megadeth Warrior, because he gave me the idea of using the perma build. So right, I'm off.